What is up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rich 98 here, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes: Trials of Cold Steel. It is 12:37 right now, so I finished the prologue, so we're gonna go after that. It is late. Yes, pretty late. My voice is really high right now. Jeez. I'm just looking at the sound in the background, and it's like very loud, so I'm gonna have to cut that down. Ugh. Not what I wanted to do. So I tried playing some Dead Rising 3, but for some reason the audio is like all messed up when I have my headphone in. And just the audio itself, so I uninstalled it and I'm gonna reinstall it. See if that helps. I'm not entirely sure if it will, but we'll see what happens.
Alright,
so move this back. Try not to spike my audio. Green. Oh, look at that. The picture. Oh, how cute.
time to get going.
That.
Oh, Reen!
Look at him.
Morning, Elliot.
Elliot!
Good morning. Are you heading to school now?
Sure. It's getting late, though, so...
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left.
I think so. I'm not... Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now.
Oh, he's not sensing anyone?
Look, you girl.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah, come on, Emma. We're going to be... Hey, wait! We'll see you in...
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She
Yeah.
has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can. Whatever that may be.
Touch my feet.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't...
Huh? I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else. And Eustace's family rules over the whole Eastern...
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get.
Oh, I don't... I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along. that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way.
Some nobles.
Class 7, I see.
Is some...
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class.
Bunch of a-holes.
So therefore, this is why I hate talk.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too... Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah. That's the infamous dormitory number 1. It's supposed to be super fancy inside with...
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to...
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club? It doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
I'm still here. This is hard to talk in a game where they're constantly talking.
Stand, bow, be seated.
Oh, he looks good.
As I'm sure you're
He's
all well
spectacle
aware, the
instructor.
Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago. This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging. The land was left, but then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man
willing to take
willing
stand
to take
against
a
this
stand
blood.
against this bloody war of He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the
No,
outskirts
that
of
was something I could do his voice.
and that name, not to mention
Cool, the
founder-
guy that founded the academy, blah
Tricles
blah blah, was a
but
great
at
war.
now, range
Place where Dietrich first started to gather his army was. Oh! Wait, I'm supposed to. This one? Highlands. It was the Nord Highlands, region northeast of Erebonia. Correct! You seemed hesitant, though. Was this question a bit too difficult, perhaps? Prince Drekles. Wanderings led him to a land of the Nord where he lived with the vagabonds sometime. I think it was there that he heard of the Civil War taking place in Erebonia, and those vagabonds of Nord became his very first allies. Thanks. QB increased by 1. I don't know. Make a good decision after your gang AP. Blah blah blah. Your rank will increase the next time you report quest. There are 15 ranks regarding B7 to A0. Every time your rank increases, you receive a perk from the academy. Cool. Wow, my voices just continue to spike. I did not think it was going to be this loud. My computer's just kind of falling apart. It still works, so for the time being, I'll still use it. I mean, I don't want to go out and spend
Nice
$1,500
work,
on a
everyone.
new computer.
You made it through another grueling day of class. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your... It's not technically a day off, but there are no... Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so
Very much it.
wonderful.
Will the Academy's facility...
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one. So feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure
Sounds like she
you're
has a
well
list, but I
rested
think
and
my
ready for
audio-
battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Granted, this is an old game, so
Interesting.
look it up. The Legend of Heroes: Trial of Steel. Okay, here it is. Trials of Steel. Oh, this actually wasn't that long ago. 2015. Huh. Oh, that was just PS3 and the PS Vita. Microsoft Windows didn't hit 2017, but it still probably has the audio.
I definitely don't like the sound
I
of
think my
that.
audio stuff. And my controller just shut down. I come back. Just a lot of things going wrong with my recording.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free... That concludes today's homeroom.
Yes, instructor. All rise.
I'm a little worried about the practical exam next week. I mean, I'm still getting used to staff. I'm happy to see you train if you need. Happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. The gymnasium looks big enough that I'm sure we'd have no trouble finding a good spot for it. Your kind of people offer, but I was planning on heading to club practice today. You joined the club already. Which one did you pick? Private band. Head for a violinist. I didn't know you played the violin. Picked up fun. Yeah, something like that. How about you guys? Have you joined any school clubs? Considering joining the art club. Art? Somehow that's not what I pictured. No pun intended. You have an artistic experience? Dabbled in it back home. Taught myself though. I feel like there could be a good chance to learn proper technique. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let this be some of your work sometime. Doctor. Okay, you're still here. Doctor? Is there a problem? No, I was just hoping someone could do a teensy little favor for me. Something I need picked up from the student council room. Something you need picked up. What would that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. I'll say it's something absolutely essential for your school life. And somebody needs to go get it. So it doesn't matter who. Any volunteers? Sure, I'll go. If I show up in the student council room, they tell them you sent me, they'll know why I'm there, right? Wait, are you sure you don't mind? You two have book code, right? I'm still totally undecided, so this shouldn't be a big deal at all. I can look at clothes myself on the way. Well, if you really don't mind, thank you. Student council room is in the student union building next door. The end of the hall on the second floor. Open until quite late. There's no rush. Thank you, my dear. I'll leave everything in your capable. Okay. not in this building, it's the other building. Main building, first floor. If I remember correctly, the Student Union building should be in the east main building. Doesn't seem weird though. I'm familiar with myself with campus, but there's more to the doors than just the main building and all its classrooms. There are many other facilities located on campus. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony, although this building is normally closed, so open during certain events. Cool. The field is home to athletics, such as practical exams, many sports clubs, and Crofton Riding Club used to go practice too. For naming training purposes, there you find a pool and a training hall. Facilities manage swimming, fencing, respectively. As such, gyms usually like these spots. Engineering building, blah blah blah, engineering club. While you can't enter now, you find yourself here again and again during campus doors. The library holds a variety of books. Cool. Student Union building takes place for okay. Event markers. The events are mandatory request events. Request event isn't mandatory. Never mind with it. This is the Student Union building.
This should be the student union. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but
Hey there.
Hear your voice. What's going?
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well?
Oh, yeah, it's not easy, but though I have a feeling it's only...
Of course, your class is gonna be more intense than the others too, but you just hang in there.
Okay, wait, you're a...
Hey now, let's not get it. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick? You got a 50 mirror coin I can...
Is he gonna take it?
Cheers. All right.
Huh?
Now, which hand is the coin?
It's in your...
What's in your left hand?
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good, though. Wait, you said this...
You catch on.
Huh?
Keep up. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through. Oh, and the student count.
See you around.
He just took the coin.
Wait, my... Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student. I haven't met many of the second... Oh well. Though if it really is open late, I guess...
So, if it's not open yet. The engineering club. But it's not open. God. This is the gymnasium. Oh. Did I see someone in the pool? No. See a lot of animation stuff. Run around the pool! Ha! Breaking the law! Breaking the law! Breaking the law! Yeah, I'm breaking the law! Whee! These should be Nope. Just showered. And then I'll pool. And this is the girls' room. It's this is Spencer's club. Oh, it's that guy. Cool. He's just an asshole. I feel like one of these, like, later on in this episode, kick it fast. It'd be great. Sometimes they need to be yeah. The horse. Oh, it's her. Yes, across. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess I'll go into the student council building. Is this the library? Oh, this is the auditorium. Okay. Library. Back behind me. Okay. I guess I'll just go into here. As far as campus store. There's some food, you know, on the floor sells equipment, weapons. Okay, cool. No. Let's go to the second level. Gotcha. I'm on the third floor. In a second. Here we go. Definitely put someone inside. Not interrupt. Nah. Be polite. Just.
Hello? Please come in.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption.
Oh, it's her.
Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering.
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me.
Toa Herschel. Cute.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact, so if there's anything you need help with, I'll do everything in my—
Thank you. She's seriously this. Is because you're holding on to some.
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Student notebook.
Oh, our student notebooks.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment. So yours had—
Meaning these notebooks have.
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks
They have
double
like
as
a whip.
instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbment. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year. So we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently.
Okay. But wait. Who's we?
Pretty much just me. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting. Is that really part of this? It seems more like something our
Technically, you're right. And I help out the other instructors a lot too. So I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice. So you just need me to give the.
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Moving stuff.
Huh? What?
I heard all about it. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with— It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our work? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out.
Thank you, my dear. I leave.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Oh, how embarrassing.
There's no way. No. Your plate is as full as I've seen.
Phew. I thought there had been a... But don't worry. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests.
Request?
Yep. I'll pick some up. Will that be...
Sure thing.
Nice.
Dusk already? believe she wound up treating me to dinner, and she still got more student council.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the... I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured...
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of... But alright. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow.
Oh, that's entirely... If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really... There is one question of... Why me? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. And even if you were choosing based on social class, so what makes me...
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of class...
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, but in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can...
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, so there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away. If only I had a classy gentleman.
Never
better. It seems like... But if you don't...
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should...
So, the videos for this game would probably make longer than like 15 minutes. So, Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. So, with this, I'm probably going to end this here. Save point. Straight to the door, decided to walk around the dorms. Now view the overall achievements in your notebook. Okay, cool. Alright, there's the toilet. Everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's the first free day. Okay. So let's go to system. Let's save. Alright, and with that, I will end this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Krish98. Tell you guys, thank you, my friends. Until the next episode. Bye bye.